All right, we are back to Subnautica. Now, I don't know who's paying attention to these things. I know a lot of people actually don't pay much attention to these things, but I will try to talk about this a bit. So, not very long ago, something came out and it said they're getting rid of the main people who are. Oh, my brain. The people who were the lead designers for the original Subnautica games off of for Subnautica 2, so that there's not going to be anybody left to. I need the HUD chip still. I need magnetite. But this is kind of a, oh, what's gonna happen now? Because I mean, we really do. It really does feel kind of bad when you hear that. Wait, the designers, the people who did the initial build, are not going to be working on it. Now, what does that mean for us? Well, they have gone through and said, "Oh, hey, we're not going to, we're not going to make it, you know, pay to play or anything like that. We just are, we're just not going to have the same people, running it." They brought in a CEO from another video game company. Now he's running two. Now, the fact that somebody's running two games is a little bit worrying because, hey, that's somebody else in charge, somebody who we may or may not think is going to do a good job. Okay, so that's all good for the moment. I'll get a little more water. We'll head out. We'll head to... I'll grab one boomerang too. I'll throw the boomerang in here. I don't really need that. Let's see, we got fresh batteries for everything, just about. We'll grab a couple filtered waters. Next thing we're gonna do, let's see, what else needs charging? The habitat builder is the only other thing that is significantly not charged, but I don't use the habitat builder for a lot of stuff. So that ought to cover everything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Compass chip, copper wire, and a wiring kit. We do need that. That'll give me a wiring kit. Oh, I do have the scanner room HUD check. Need to find one more piece of kyanite. Kyanite is one of the hard things to find. You got to go deep for that stuff. Let's see, filtered water. I can make my own food as I go. And all right. So we need to head kind of east from Delta.
This site is one of some significance. Its data will assist us on our quest.
So I did not know this was here. I mean, I used to know a bunch of things, but I am... I haven't played this in so long that I actually don't remember where a lot of things are. And I'm trying to, like, find everything again. So he triggered it right about here. But I don't actually have anything on my...
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, here we go. That's just snow. Okay. This might be the place I need to go to. That could very well be a building up there. There's a light. That is always promising. I do like those fevered peppers. They are one of the better foods you can find. Went up to the top of that. Where is our way up? Okay, this must be our way up. There we go. Found our way up.
damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. If you need anything else, don't bother me. But you can help yourself at the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Chic pot plant. Chic plant pot, plant shelf. Indoor grow bed, wall planter. I don't think the wall planter actually does anything. Oh, might as well scan the marble melon. Scan the Chinese potato. Shrub nuts.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Okay, so now that we've done all of that, I don't think I got any more scanning I need to do. I should check. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff in inventory. I got shrub nuts, fever peppers, marble melon seeds, Preston's Delight. So honestly, I need to go back to the base and do some work. Just run right to here, I think. back to the base. I'll put in another level or two, I think.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. How do I want to build this? Let's see. I need polyaniline to make that. That is something I already know. I need hydrochloric acid, cotton anemone, and salt. Okay, that's not too hard. And I need gold. And the drill arm, the storage module. Just some titanium. Plasteel ingots for a large room. I think I'll just go for a regular room right now to do building on. Let's get the builder ready. Take apart that T compartment. Let's try a vertical connector. Put a multi-purpose room on the bottom of it. Oh wait, I bet I can't. I bet I gotta put a...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, I need to put another...
Oxygen.
Where did... Oh, foundation. I need another lead. That's not good.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
Okay, let's get the habitat builder out before. I need a ladder.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, I just need a couple titanium. Okay, now I've got plenty of...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now that that's all taken care of, I can go right here. I think I still have enough to build at least one. Oh, interior grow beds are 4. That's only 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 2 of those. That ought to be enough. Alright, that should cover us for horseshoe shrub, Preston's plant. Got some more in storage. Silver, diamonds, rubies, crystalline sulfur. Alright, now I got some stuff growing. Marble melons, a few other things. Honestly, marble melons were kind of the big thing that you needed back in the first Subnautica. Since they give you both water and food, they were the best long-term survival thing because you could just kind of go nuts. The fevered peppers aren't bad. The biggest problem now is that before, when you had the Cyclops, the Cyclops, in all honesty, was probably the dang best thing you could use because it was big enough that you could actually put a grow bed in it. You could put, a bed. You could put, chargers and everything else in it, so that if you needed anything, you just had it. And speaking of which, chargers, advanced wiring kit, lithium, and titanium. I need an advanced wiring kit. I need a computer chip. Table, coral, gold, copper wire. Got copper wire. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm nice and set with food and water at the moment. I don't have... Let's see. I still don't have the water purifier. I really want the water purifier. I should throw that in there too. Second Preston's plant. Everything's going to start growing. Honestly, once you get to the grow beds, you are pretty much good. Actually, you know what I needed to make? There are places where you actually need this to do certain things. Spicy fruit salad. So, tools. I need the spy pangling, a regular wiring kit, silicone rubber, titanium. Three type. Okay, so let's go open locker. Nope, nothing in there I need. I need one more silver ore. 1, 2, 3 titanium. I have no silicone rubber right now. Oh, wait. You need the copper wire. And I need one more silver.
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Alright, so now I got a spy pangling and the remote control for it. I only need it in certain spots. So what I'm going to do wow, the spy pangling's a lot smaller than I thought. I thought it was going to be like a 4-square device, or even like a 6-square device, like the Sea Glide. Anyway, now I'm throwing most of this stuff in there. Another gold. Okay. And power cell charger, advanced wiring kit, lithium. Do I have the lithium? I do have the lithium. You know what? Two lithium. Oh wait, I might be out of titanium. No, I'm not. 2 titanium. I need 2 silver. Gold. Oh. Yeah, I needed more table coral. Back in a second.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, you know what? We'll just put it right here. Okay, now if I actually need to recharge the power cell, I can bring it here. Take a nap. Alright, so now that we got all of that, pick up some fevered peppers. You're set. Alright, if I ever need more, I can just go get more. And let's go looking for N6M. Who knows, maybe we'll be lucky in the look for N6M and find the docking collar. Find the docking collar, then we'll probably be good to finish whatever exploration.
You again.
So she just is in all the places. I mean, I can understand, at least from a coding perspective, why you might want to do that.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more. The network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images? Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations. Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is... Oh, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Okay, hey. Oh, we're in a spot with stuff that I actually want. These are the crystals. I think now I'm going to spend a little bit of time just gathering here.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan-class creature is near.
Well, I'm back to my base. I had a very harrowing run. I found an area of the thermal vents, and I went down into the crystal caves. I'll probably have shown you at least a little bit of that before. But while I was down in the crystal caves, I did run into more than one Leviathan. And that more than one Leviathan really started to kick
Seek
my
fluid
butt.
intake.
I am now...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm now back on board. I need food and liquid. Now... Shrub nut.
Vital signs stabilizing.
More Preston's Delight. So now I've got a decent amount of food and water in me. I believe with all of that I can go into here and make the spicy fruit salad.
Fruit salad does not traditionally involve leaves, but at least it is nutritious and warming.
Oh. Oh, that's nice. That thing doesn't even have a doesn't even have a status on it. So that means that it don't means that it doesn't go bad. Let's see. Sea truck. 3. I need more nickel. While I was down in those crystal caves, I did find some useful stuff. Now I need to go unload it all. The biggest thing, okay, I got some quartz and some of that. Lithium. I got a lot of kyanite. I also got diamonds, gold, another ion cube. More silver and lithium. I just need nickel right now. Magnetite and kyanite in there. Actually, what I probably should do is put down another locker. I don't know what I'm going to do with that stupid little dead rock grub. I want to check something. Now that I'm thinking about it. Reactor rod, parallel processing unit, power cell, ion battery, an ion power cell. Gold, silver, and lithium. And, an ion cube. Throw a boomerang, another boomerang in there to keep power up. Let's see, how am I doing now? Okay, there we go. That's good. Depth upgrade. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need nickel ore. I think I only got one piece of nickel. You know what? I'll throw a couple waters in there. Just simply so running out is not as big of an issue as it could be. A couple lead. Okay, let's see. Not here. You got the copper and the titanium and that. Okay, you got my diamonds. My uranite, my rubies, my ion cubes. There we go. That's a bit better. A bit more arranged. That's actually... I could get that built. I mean, the prawn suit's not... What do I need for the prawn suit? I want those two. I want those three and the actual prawn suit. Okay, plasteel ingots are titanium ingots and lithium. I need one of those. Gonna need more lithium than that. See, I need 1, 2, 3 lithium, 4 diamonds. Eight of that. Okay, we need a titanium ingot to turn into that. Oh, need 3 rubies. Chip. Copper wire. 2 cable coral. and a gold. Oh, what do I need to make enameled glass? Glass, lead, and a diamond. I need 2 enameled glass. That just won't, I won't be able to make the synthetic. So I'll just go glass, 2 quartz, a lead, and a diamond. Oh! I made one too many plasteel ingots. Oh well. I'll just have to get one more lithium. No depth module right now. I need 2 lithium. Oh, the computer chip.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, let's... I was like having my drill on that side.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, I've got that now, so now I can put the jump jet upgrade in. Here's my one piece of nickel ore. Not quite enough yet to do the depth upgrade, but we'll be getting there. So I think, there we go. So I think on our next run, I'm going to go out. I'm going to go looking for docking station and some more nickel. Actually, that is a good question. Is there more nickel nearby here? There is not. All right. So I don't have there's nothing near here, so what I might end up doing is grabbing everything I need to put together a small base someplace else. And then go set up like maybe by the thermal vents and scan for stuff there. No, I want the battery charger. I want all the good batteries. You know what? I'll replace the battery for this as well. And throw all those batteries in there. And I'm gonna try to make I'm gonna make an ion power cell. 2 ion, 2 gold, 2 silver, 2 lithium. Yeah, so that kind of makes the big difference. So your regular power cells, I put a spare one in the sea truck. Here, I believe. Oh, no, wait. I used it up when I made the prawn suit. Let me check. It might say how much power. It does not say how much power it gives you. But I can go find out. $200. Yeah. So these power cells carry 1/5 the power of an alien power cell. Having 2 or 3 alien power cells is more than enough to just completely run most things. So I am set as far as food goes. I now need to go around and find a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to call it here for the day. Next time, hopefully we'll find the dock. And then I can take you back down to the crystal caves and actually deal with the dang... Oh, wait. I should check one other thing. No, wait, that's right. I need nickel ore for that. I need nickel ore for the prawn suit, too. The ultra-high capacity. tank and all of that. My biggest problem is making sure I have enough. If I have enough, I don't have enough titanium. I'd have to go and do some working around. Do some titanium. I mean, I can load up on the way in, which is not bad. Need to find another propulsion cannon. I'm annoyed with that. Okay, I've done all of that. Polyethylene, aerogel, synthetic fibers. Don't know all what I need benzene for. Maybe also put a fabricator module on there. Fabricator. I might actually have everything I need to make a fabricator module. No, I need, I'll at least need some, what do you call it? Some table coral. But for the moment, the boomerang is in here. That's what I need for a boom pool. Titanium ingots, a lubricant, and 2 lead. I don't think I have the lead anymore. I do not have the lead anymore. Why is lead so hard to find? At least I got all the kyanite I'm going to need for building stuff. Need magnetite for the thermal plant. Bioreactors aren't too hard to make. The large rooms are a lot nicer, just simply because I can use plasteel ingots. So if I do that, a hatch, a couple reinforcements, I can bring in enough for a couple alien containments. Oh, I was going to do that. Just simply because it's fun and
The sweet scent of dirty bean water.
dirty bean water. Alright. Well, I think I'm at my stopping point for today. I'm regaining energy. Hopefully we're getting close to being built on this thing. Or close to being repaired and charged. I mean, it looks like it. water, that. I'll throw the ion power cell in there. Because if I suddenly start running out of power, I can just swap out the power cell. And in all honesty, there's almost no way I'm going to run out of power once I put in that thing. Unless they get some of the leeches like they had back in the first game. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you again. Thank you and goodbye.